In this video, I want to talk to you a little bit about how to become the most efficient and effective mortgage broker in the UK, so you can stop wasting time and start making money. So just before we get into the video, make sure that you like the channel, you subscribe to the channel so you are notified whenever there is a future video that's going to be coming up. Now this video is going to be all about the system, all about the process. You know, I've been a mortgage broker since 2003 with a background that started at Woolwich, then moved on to Connells, then moved on to Alexander Hall in London, which is a huge brokerage, then worked for a company in Colchester. I was classified as the one that got away because not many people leave and manage to make a little bit of a success. But Steve, the owner, has been a good friend of mine since I was 15. They now do 600 or 700 applications a month, mortgage applications. And from there, I actually then moved on to a new firm in 2005. It was me, another girl, and the owner of the business who was starting up. And within 12 months, I took that business with Emma moving over to administration and Pete basically spending every day in the cinema, up to £100,000 a month within inside 12 months. And this was at the point where I knew very little about marketing and lead generation, but I knew where Pete was getting his leads. So I said to my dad I wanted to borrow £2,500 to go self-employed in November of 2006. And I did. Some call me crazy because I literally was just about to complete on my first purchase, my first home with 100% mortgage that you could get back in the day. But what that's effectively meant is I've got a huge background from corporates to running businesses to managing advisors to overseeing teams and making sure that you maximize every opportunity is vital. Now, after the credit crunch here in 2009, I built a life insurance brokerage to almost 7 figures, but because of the marketing, I absolutely hated the business. I got back to work 3 days after my first daughter was born. I missed out on so much. And I was spending £20,000 a month on generating inquiries to support my team of 13. Now, when I moved home in 2015 as a company director, my wife being a sole trader, at that point 2 kids, self-certified mortgage had been abolished. You know, you could sign on a piece of paper and the bank said, hey, here you go, have as much money as you want. That was how I got my mortgages when I was specialising in insurance. And when that changed, I knew that I'd left profit in my business. I knew that I had retained profits. I just didn't want to draw it out of the business because that would have affected the personal tax liability that I had. So what it meant was I went on almost a bit of a hunt to find a mortgage lender that would be able to provide me with the ability to double my mortgage and move into my dream home. And long story short is July, we offered on that house. October, we moved into that house. From October until December, I downsized my life insurance business and I started all over again on January 2016 with a marketing niche of helping self-employed business owners to buy and invest in property. And that message was nowhere near as clear as it was back in 2016. But I started on a personal and business development journey that's now seen me spend more than 140,000 in my own business and personal development. But what I did during 16, 17 and 18 was I worked on systems, processes, automations, scripts, making sure that I was able to maximize every opportunity and leave no stone unturned, whilst providing an exceptional customer service, whilst making sure that the client felt valued, they gave me referrals, they left testimonials, I was able to overcome their insurance objections because I'd been selling life insurance over the phone for 7 years and been teaching many others how to do it. And when I then had the opportunity in 2019 to start recruiting, you know, my business is now well over 15 people on the team and we are continuing to grow. I've removed myself from day-to-day advising and day-to-day operations, and my passion is now making sure that financial services professionals don't make the same mistakes that I did for 10 years. And I don't want you to make them too, Because the problem with CMAP or CII, the exams that you get to do this job, is they don't teach you how to do the job. They're multiple choice, they're not relevant to doing the job, they don't give you the skill set to be able to know how to have a conversation, how to pitch to the client, how to present a fee that you want to offer, the sales process that you need to follow in order to be able to maximize every opportunity, when to discuss insurance, how to discuss insurance, what to do to maximize your referrals and your recommendations, and to go the full A to Z, end-to-end system with your clients. Well, what I decided to do after lots of requests was put together my Mortgage Pro Advisor course. It is also now CPD accredited. Financial Pro has gone through rigorous testing. The course has been rigorously tested by the CPD qualification. It meets the 15 hours that you are required to do within financial services, and it is the exact process that I used to write 250,000 consistently, working less days, creating more leads, more sales, more profit and more time. We cover off lead generation, we cover off every element of my 17-step sales process to make sure that when you finish this course, you know everything you need to do. You know, we even tell you the tools that you need to use, things like Criteria Hub, Knowledge Bank, Mortgage Keeper, all these different aspects, which you can go and speak to them and get trained on how to use them very, very easily. But it's how you factor that into your sales processes and your conversations. So I hope that's given you a flavor. Mortgage Pro Advisor course is the #1 course for mortgage advisors to maximize your income and save the most amount of time and be the best, most profitable mortgage advisor or broker you can be in the UK today. That's why it's called the Mortgage Pro Advisor course. And what we've got for you now is a short demo of the actual online training platform where you can see exactly how the course is laid out, what's included. Jack, my social media manager, techie, is going to walk you through inside the portal so you can see exactly what it looks like. You are going to love this, and you need to do it to understand how to do this job to the best of your ability. If you have any questions, then just leave a comment below. I'll be more than happy to answer. But this course is 100% for you, no matter how long you have been an advisor. When I ran this course on a face-to-face basis, we had people who had just been doing the job and recently got qualified. We even had 2 guys, owners of a business, who were doing more than £1 million a year with 16 advisors, but they were always willing to learn. There's always elements to learn. I have OCD for constantly keep tweaking and improving my processes. You know, now with advisors moving into double figures, it's about how I help them leverage their time, write more business, get more done, improve their sales opportunities, coach and mentor them. So if you take this course, I guarantee that you are going to get results from it, providing you follow it and you action it. And not only that, you get the CPD accreditation. So enjoy the demo. Any questions, let me know. Thanks very much indeed for listening.
Hey everyone, Jack here, and I wanted to show you a quick walk around of what you can expect when you purchase the Pro Advisor course. This is an online course and this is how you use it. So you're going to get sent an email with your login details, your email and your password, and a login link to get to this page. Type it in and let's get started. So you're going to come onto this home page, which the Pro Academy members will realise, because this is where their Pro Academy membership is hosted. Scroll down and just click on Pro Advisor course. This is where you're going to access the course. So you've got all your different sections at the top here, and the videos are below. So some sections like the intro have 2 videos. You can track how far you've gone through and what you've done and what you haven't done by clicking the mark as complete button. And all you need to do is click on the video and it will play. As well as this, we also have the slides come up on screen so you can keep track. You can also expect a recap of each section at the bottom with helpful links and key takeaways from each section. And as well as this, as a thank you for purchasing, and now it's online, you also get access to bonus content such as lead gen basics, how to identify stress, and the active process checklist. To download the checklist and other IPs, just come on here and then just click the side and that will download it for you. So I hope you enjoy the Pro Advisor course and let's get started.